If you take away tariffs, we could end up being a third world country. Trump said it himself. But now, his own tariff strategy is unraveling. The Federal Court of Appeals has ruled his orders illegal, and the Supreme Court could back that up. If that happens, Washington may be forced to refund more than $210 billion to American businesses. Meanwhile, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is playing the long game, using America's chaos to tilt North American trade in Canada's favor. Trump's tariff war began with a fundamental miscalculation, underestimating Canada. He treated it as dependent, not sovereign, ignoring its leverage over America's oil, autos, and supply chains. The result? Instead of hurting Canada, tariffs are crushing American companies. Businesses are footing the bill, and now the courts are confirming it. This isn't just an economic failure. It's turning into a constitutional crisis. The courts say Trump abused emergency powers, and if the Supreme Court agrees, his tariff strategy collapses. Canada saw this coming. Carney rolled out a careful strategy, diversifying exports, striking new trade deals, and holding firm on resources the US can't replace, like energy and uranium. While America attacks its own institutions and buries bad economic news, Canada looks stable, patient, and prepared. That's a powerful contrast. The stakes are massive. If the Supreme Court strikes down tariffs, Washington loses its main weapon. Canada would seize the moment, demanding tougher protections in a new NAFTA review while positioning itself as the West's mineral and energy hub. But Trump hasn't backed down. On August 1st, he raised tariffs on Canadian goods outside USMCA from 25% to 35%, reigniting the fight. Carney called it deeply disappointing, but made clear Canada won't bend on protecting its farmers and industries. Dairy has become symbolic. Canada's supply management system is non-negotiable. US producers say it's unfair, but Canadians see it as essential to protecting family farms. Parliament even passed a law banning dairy from being used as a bargaining chip. And it's not just dairy. America's own auto industry is now taking billion-dollar hits. GM, Ford, and Stellantis have all warned of profit losses in the billions because of tariffs. Car prices could soar by thousands. The irony? Trump promised tariffs would save US manufacturing. Instead, they're draining Detroit, raising costs, and threatening jobs. Even the iconic Ford F-Series truck depends on Canadian aluminum. Every tariff makes it more expensive. Canada's auto exports to the US are already plunging, with factories cutting shifts and jobs on the line. But instead of panicking, Canada is pivoting, striking deals with Europe and Asia to reduce dependence on the US. For America, the pain is hitting home. Michigan, the heart of the auto industry, could lose hundreds of thousands of jobs if this continues. Prices are climbing, companies are bleeding, and foreign competitors are waiting to steal market share. Canada, meanwhile, is showing it can endure the pain. America? It's bleeding. And the trade war is starting to look like a war the US can't win. This isn't just about tariffs anymore. It's about leadership, strategy, and who's really prepared for the future. What do you think? Is Canada outsmarting Washington? Or can the US turn this around? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to the Untold Compass, share this video, and hit that like button so more people can see what's really happening.